Okay, well, here I am. Ever seen a more ungraceful ending pose? Howdy, folks, and welcome back to ARK Survival Plus on Rigori. Yeah, check the links. I can never remember exactly the map's name. Scriptar's been doing a lot of stuff. I don't really want to spoil his videos, but he's got stuff over there. There you go. He's building something over there. I have no idea what it is. We have put up our wooden platform. We have other building kind of decorative options in here, and one of the things we put in all the eco mods for decorations and for building accents and things. And one of the things we put in, of course, was redwoods. And that allows you to put down a redwood tree and platforms. And I thought, well, hey, why not? Because they require things that you can't get in this mod, at least that we're aware of. We did, as a community, spawn in some collections of metal ingots and cementing paste so we can make the eco stuff. So, little cheaty. But what I would do otherwise is go in and find the engrams for this and override them in the config so that they use things we have. So, yeah, either way. Hi. I just want to get up there so bad. I don't have a flyer. Normally, I would take a flyer up there. But I don't have a flyer. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to do an old Minecraft technique. And I think I'm going to pillar my way up. If I put that there, you can actually walk on top of these pillars. These are wood pillar planters that are also available from Eco in one of those Eco landscape mods over there. And what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to just do the old pillar technique of, if I can do it right, there we go. Ow. There we go. We start climbing. And hopefully we don't fall off. If we do, we're kind of screwed because there's no... Hey, don't knock me off, man. There's no S Plus demo gun here. So we're kind of... Oh, man, this is going to be careful. Got to be really careful with this. And I'm not even sure I have enough to get up there. Oh, no. Should have made extra. You know what? I'll be back. I need to make extra. Because I don't want to run out when I'm like one shy of getting up there. Because that would be really bad. Really, really bad. Okay, so I'm getting there. And I know what you're saying. So, Bone, once you get up there, how are you going to get back down? Well, getting down would be easy, right? Because I can just... Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Because I can just knock these things down like I did to go down to make more. Getting up would be difficult. Well, we do have another mod in here for convenience, which is the teleporter mod. So I'm figuring... Uh-oh. I thought I would get too far underneath there. Gosh, dang it. Are any of these sticking out far enough that I can... Okay. We're going to have to... Oh. Okay, can I go really far out here? Let's see. Oh, I'm crouched. I was wondering why I couldn't jump. Okay. There we go. That's about as far as I can go. Let's see if I can do better here. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I killed myself, too. Oh, this technique is not going to work, guys. I have to figure out some other better way to do that. Home sweet home, Scriptar. I'm going to spawn at one of the community beds. I don't want to dirty Scriptar's bed. He doesn't want blood all over it. I'm all bloody because I fell. Okay, well, here I am. Ever seen a more ungraceful ending pose? Oh, wow. Hello, Pteranodon. Oi. Okay, get my stuff. Thank you very much. And pretend that she doesn't exist. Can I harvest her? I can't. Turn my HUD back on. I can actually see what's happening. Oh, I'm too heavy because I don't have my builder's helmet on. That's a lot of meat. Alright, I got to take this thing down. I got to figure out some other... Oh, I was so close. So close. Look at that leaning tower of pillars. Oh, man. I almost don't want to waste all the resources there. So I'm not going to knock them down. But we have to come up with some other way. Now, you can't... I was curious why you could make ramps. Ramp is something that they allow anybody to make. Planks, wood nails, and plant string. They make it very expensive to make one. I wonder, do they need foundation support just like they always do in ARK? So we should probably make a few of those. So we need some planks. Why am I too heavy to jump? That's an old builder's helmet thing where you got to take some out of your inventory and put it back in. There you go. In order to be able to jump again, even though you're not encumbered. All right. Crude planks. I have those are wood support beams. Plank. I don't need that many. Well, you know, I might need them. Go ahead and make them. So, again, I needed a ramp. The crude planks, wood nails, which I have, and plant string, which I have. So, wood nails, I think I put some in here. Wooden nails, yes. And plant string, I think I have some in here. Oops. Well, we'll eventually get there. String. There we go. Sure do. This is another eco thing, by the way. The crafting cabin. Landscape stuff, I think. All right. Crude planks. Can I make a ramp? Yeah. I can. Can I make another one? I cannot. I am short of more crude planks. And as soon as I can make 2, actually, as soon as I make 3, let me make a bunch of these, and we'll see what we can do with them. All right. Well, first of all, I need to get dressed. It's good to know I didn't have any durability loss on the armor by falling in it. The ramps are no-go. I can't get them to snap. They obviously don't snap to the ground. I mean, I kind of didn't expect they would do that. They want to snap here to these foundations, but they're not allowing me to put anything in there, even if I take off the builder's helmet, I think. Let's try that again. Oh, no. Builder's helmet will let me snap it as a ramp up to, you know, this foundation, but not above it, I don't think. Let me put one there and see if the next one, I'm unfortunately so overburdened. Yeah, there we go. That might actually, can I do one? Oh. Okay, let me rethink this. I need to get stuff off me so that I can place without the builder's helmet. It's kind of a known issue, apparently, with the builder's helmet with some mods. Modded structure items won't place properly when you're wearing the builder's helmet. So if you're ever in a mod that has construction, you know, building materials, things you can place, and you can't place them when you're wearing a builder's helmet, that's probably why. Take it off just to see. Okay, well, this looks like it might work. Look what we got here. I went out, I kind of eyeballed it, and mostly because I'm worried now because you cannot pick these up. The builder's helmet will not pick these up. There is no pickup option. It's just demolished, and they are very expensive. So this may not be a perfect mating to the Redwood platform, but it'll be close enough that I'm going to live with it. I also found out that it does require foundation support, as you can see there. But fortunately, oh no, here I go again. Ow. I keep running off the wrong way. If you just lay foundations underneath, it will place them just fine. So there's the foundation. That should be enough to go another 1 or 2. And hopefully maybe even get us there. I don't know. Let's go ahead and gamma up real quick. Gamma 4. Can I go one more? Building them in my hands. No, but dang, that is close. Oh no, almost did it again. Almost did it again. That is going to be a very dangerous ramp. All right, no, I didn't think so. I'm going to have to move these workstations in order to do this. Fortunately, I don't think I have anything in here. I have some seeds in here, I think. Yeah. And is that enough, or do I need to place another one? Ooh, it almost placed. So I'm going to need to pick that up. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I know. Whoop. And there's nothing in this one. Okay, perfect. Should be able to place this last one. Paver underneath here. And I should be able to place this. I don't know how well it's going to marry up to this, but oh, it doesn't marry up at all. I mean, I can go another one and do that, but to get me up here. And you know what? If I'm going to use teleporters as the way up and down, then I can get rid of that ramp completely. It is kind of an eyesore, isn't it? It's the only thing it really does is work to get us up and down from here, but like I said, it doesn't really match us. And you see, I'm hitting O and I can't take it off, and there's no option to pick it up. There's just demolish, which really sucks. But I wonder if I do demolish this, can I snap down from here with one? Does it want to snap to this thing? I don't think it does. I don't think it recognizes it as a snappable structure. Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't bring my teleporter. Alright. Let's go grab that thing. I've had to rearrange a bunch of stuff here to make this fit. Teleporter. There we go. Do I have my teleporter remote in here? It is. I don't need it, but I'm just going to bring it in anyway. Put that in 6. Alright. I have one more ramp so I can get back up there. Might even be able to make that jump. Let's see. Just out of... Oh no! I'm dead. Couldn't make the jump. I just didn't want to waste the resources on yet another ramp that I place and then destroy immediately. But oh well. I should probably gamma back down to normal now. It's kind of dark, but it's getting brighter. Alright. Go back and get my body. Do that. I don't really know what Scripter is building here. It looks pretty big. He talked about maybe building a town hall, but I'll let him explain it. Watch his videos. I died right over there. There we are. Well, I was going to say it's a little more graceful, but it's still very painful looking. Alright. There's more stuff on me because I didn't pick it all up. So let's grab all the rest of it there. There we go. And more meat. I don't get any hide in this mod, do I, from a person? Nope, just meat. Okay. Alright. Let's put that ramp up there this time now that we know we can't make the jump. Okay. And we can place our teleporter. Then we'll have our way back up. There it is. Well, heck, we'll just put it right here. Ish. I can pick this one back up. The mod lets me pick it up as well as the builder's helmet. But it's still good to put it kind of in the center-ish. Alright. We're going to rename this to B Redwood Base. There we go. And I should start taking this down, and I'm going to have to take it down the hard way. One at a time, while not standing on it. Okay, we are back, and we are up on our Redwood tree house platform, and we've moved up most of the stations. We've got all sorts of things, and there's something back there I want to tell you about. And we've also made a change to one of the mods. Because Survival Plus is a really cool mod in that it makes you, go through progressions and learn this and learn that. And the only real thing you can craft for home storage, for a place to hide and protect yourself, early game, like in the very beginning before you set up a compound like we've got, is a tent or that thing down there, which is like a primitive hut. And the problem is the tent doesn't do a very good job of offering protection. There's like one corner we found that you could stand in, maybe if you were careful, and get a little bit of thermal protection. And the hut doesn't have a door, so it's not really good for protection out in the world. So what we did was we added a new mod that is Thatch Structures, and you can find the actual mod ID and link in our list that's in the description of the video for what mods are on the server. And this one's pretty cool because it has some new thatch structures. It has the kinds of things you'd expect, foundation, doorway, door, wall, ceiling. But it's also got railings. It's got ladders. It has this cage wall, which is basically just the kind of bamboo like this that with holes, no thatch in the middle. And also, as you see, ramps, which you don't normally have, window frames and windows, which you don't normally get with ARK. And you can see up here when I go up the ladder that we've got also some railings I just talked about, but here they are. Pretty cool. So we added this mod, and I think that's an open window. I was going to say, what is that sticking out? It's an open window. I think this is going to work really well because then, when you're starting out, you have a place that you can get some good thermal protection, and you can get some good protection from dinos as well. A place to log out while you're trying to build everything else in advance, and progress, and get all the other stuff. So I think that's kind of important. I don't know. but which, you know, I think it's kind of important. So I've also, I don't want to jump off. I'm so tempted to jump off here. I'm used to the modded, because if I was on like Pugnacia, I could jump off here, no problem, right? Because no fall damage with the armor that we're wearing there and so forth. But I'm so tempted all the time to jump off. One of these times I'm going to do it. But I need to go down to the water there because I've got a ton of Titanomyrna mound, ground Titanomyrna mound, that I need to turn into copper dust. And by the way, these eggs, that's a great idea too, because every once in a while in the nest you find fertilized eggs, and if you don't want the animal, pick it up anyway. It's great food. Food and water, I think, actually, as well. But it gives you, like, perfect nutrition when you eat it. You get the little heart that appears down at the bottom that says you're in great health. So that's a great source of food, and they last a long time. So anyway, going over to the water. We got to stand in the water to use the sieve to get the copper dust. There's a Rex over there. That's fine. We're standing in the water, and we need the dust. There it is. Boom. I actually made a couple of extra sieves just in case. So we'll just keep making this stuff. We got a lot of it in here. I'll keep making it until I can't make it anymore, basically. And hope that okay. I've made the last bit I can. And I can also, once you start it, by the way, you don't need to stand in the water anymore. So we're going to go back up to our base, since we can't walk very fast anyway. There's our base up there. And go to the forge. Which is actually, I should have gone the other direction. It's closer. But you can see how I arranged the tables. It's pretty cool. All around the trunk here. Got all the stuff. That is the coal kiln. This is the one. This is the primitive forge. The primitive forge is what I want. Okay. We're going to go ahead and throw this stuff in here. And I need to go get some more tin as well, because I want to make the bronze, which is the tougher metal, so I can make some more tools and things. And I also need to make clay. And that's one of the reasons I went to the Titanomyrna Mound, was to get clay. Because we're trying to build an actual structure, a survival plus structure down there. And it requires a lot of bricks and things that require a lot of clay. So I didn't want to have to, you know, get buckets of dirt and make it. I was running around for Titanomyrna mounds, trying to find mounds. In fact, this is actually a good vantage point. Just dawned on me, for looking around locally to see if any of the mounds have spawned. Because the mounds are very much like beaver dams. They just spawn on the map, and they don't seem to spawn in the same location, I don't think. Although I haven't repeated too many spots yet to know for sure if they always respawn in the same location or not. But I know where a couple were that I just got recently. One of them I set a teleporter down because there's also some obsidian there. So I need to go collect more clay, make more bricks while I'm grinding this this copper dust. And maybe we'll get to the point where we can actually start construction on that building. So as usual, I'm going crazy here trying to do some stuff. And one thing I wanted to do was, now that I had made so much metal, I thought about making armor. And you make metal armor parts here, but you don't make the armor there. You make the armor here. And there's bronze, which is the only thing I can make right now. And that requires the metal pieces, linen fabric shirt, and linen string. So I went over here to the tailor table and I said, hey, how about that linen string? And it said, yeah, linen string, flax. You need to make flax. And I'm like, I don't know how to make flax. So I searched around for it, and I figured it's probably on the loom. And then I thought, well, why don't I make the more advanced loom, since I should be able to do that now. So I went over here to the carpenter station and said, how do I make a more advanced loom? Here it is. Requires metal nails, no problem. I made that. Bone meal glue. That took a little while to figure out. I had to grind down bones in the mortar and pestle, make ground of bone, or essentially bone meal. I can make lumber. And then I had to look up how to make the glue, and apparently you make the glue by, oh, look at that. When I put the metal pot on the fire, it actually appeared there. You put a metal pot, water, and bone meal, and now I've got bone meal glue right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take all of this stuff out. So it's cool how when you put that in, it makes a little pot appear on the side of the campfire. It's really cool. I'm going to let that fire burn, because I don't know if I'm going to need it. How much bone meal glue did I need, though? Let's see here. Loom. Do I have enough? I do. Okay, good. I thought I might, and I'll just save the regular bone meal for later. So I'm also need 12 lumber, and I've got the metal nails. They're right here. Those are simple. It just takes one piece of bronze to make 10 nails on the anvil. Not a problem. And just saw that and I thought for some reason that rope was like an animal or something. Confusing me. Lumber. Lumber over here probably. Lumber. Oh, that's the farmer's one. Sorry. Oh, right here is where the lumber is, I think. Those are shingles. That's not lumber. There's a lumber station. Ooh. Oh, I have to make a lumber station. See how complex this is? Now I need linen string, and I can't make linen string without flax. That's the whole point of doing this. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Oh, I can make lumber here. Okay. Heck with it. I'm going to need a metal saw, which I have. Metal saw is right in here, I think. Yeah, there it is. There it is. I made that earlier. You guys saw that. Go over here. Actually, I don't know why I just put that in there. It won't take it anyway, thankfully. And there you go. 100 lumber being crafted for future endeavors. So I moved the eco stations up here, and this Pelagornis has decided to get stuck in the eco station. Don't really know how it got in there, but okay. Whatever. Alright, so I'm making the lumber. So I should have enough pretty soon to make my loom. Wait a minute. I'm making the lumber over here, and I need 12. Have I made 12? Is that lumber? That's a support beam. Is that lumber? No. Is that lumber? I have 12. There we go. Beautiful. 12 there. Loom. Make. I need a mallet. Okay. I love this mod. Mallet. There we go. I can craft one right there. Awesome. Now, let's go back to the loom. Actually, no, because I can't leave the mallet in the workstation. Of course not. Gotta take that out. Let me go ahead and put that back over there since I don't need it anymore. And loom. I'm trying to put the appropriate tool on the appropriate workstation so that I don't carry it with me and lose it, you know? So that I have it with me when I need it for the given workstation. Alright, now I have the advanced loom finally. The weaving loom. I'll put this over here by the tailor station. There we go. Now, can I make flax here? No. I have no idea how to make flax. Fabric. I can make cotton fabric and linen fabric, thankfully, and silk fabric, but I cannot make flax. So, here's what we have to find out. We're bringing the old teleporter here, and I'm hot, of course. Of course I'm hot. And go down here to our old-fashioned loom and see if maybe it's there. I wouldn't think it would be on the old-fashioned one if it's not on the more advanced one. Get out of here. I mean, I could claim this if I wanted to. It's a level 52, but those things are... I have no need for them right now. They're kind of pointless and annoying. They're annoying because every time you throw them off your shoulder, they want to follow you. I hate that. I mean, it makes sense. I understand why. Here's a primitive loom. And is there any flax? No, see, it doesn't make flax either. Here's another thing I'm going to have to go research. Well, so my research indicated there are flax seeds. I haven't collected any flax seeds yet. So I'm going to have to go out hunting for flax seeds, and that's going to take a while. So I think that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Eventually, we will get to building our house. I just keep getting sidetracked. And then it's so grindy for everything else. That's why I get sidetracked, because I'm grinding and grinding and grinding, and I'm like, well, what about this? Let me try that. Let me try this. Anyway, I think that'll do it. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.